Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 44. I don't know what that was. Episode number 44, December 11th edition. Don't know why I'm doing accents, but we're out here with Matt Rhodes. As per management, of course, there will be now a fatal four-way match for the Best of the Indies Championship. Matt Rhodes will be in that match. He is the number one contender, the top number one contender for the Best of the Indies Championship, going against Kennedy Kid. But now Noam Dar and Omar Hu have both asserted their claims, and both will be entered in to the match. So we'll have a fatal four-way match come Destiny. The GCB Universe, I'm out here because you deserve better. You deserve superstars who will fight for you, not for themselves. You deserve superstars who have honor and decency and respect for the business. You deserve the best. But you're not getting it. So I'm out here to change that right now. Matt Rhodes, of course, like I said, the top normal contender for the Best of the Indies Championship, coming out here to maybe call out some of his competition come Destiny, which is next week. We have episode 45 and then the pay-per-view. The GCW superstar shouldn't be in the back talking trash about each other, superstars. They should be selling things in the ring. That's what being a superstar is all about. That's why I'm standing right here and I'm not going to talk behind your back. I'll say it to your face. Hashtag Alex Riley. Anyway, yes, Destiny is next week. The end of Season 3 is next week. I have a feeling that we're going to need to sell this face-to-face. I just don't see any other way. No, I'm Dar, so come on out here and let's do this thing. Anyway, yes, Destiny is next week, the end of Season 3. And of course, we will not be ending Gulfcoast Wrestling. There will be episodes, but not season episodes. GCW Dark will be airing during that time, during our off-season of 2021. Off-season of 2021. There will be episodes. The first episode of GCW Dark will take place affectionately this Christmas. We are having a Christmas special. All titles will be on the line that night. Tag team titles, the Internet Championship, the Best of the Indies Championship, the Women's Championship, all titles will be on the line. If Kennedy Kid retains at Destiny, he could drop it at come the Christmas episode. Or if Matt Rhodes, Omar Hu, or Noam Dar picks up the title, they could be in jeopardy come December 25th. That will be the first GCW Dark episode to air. And that will continue through the entirety of 2021. We hope. Dude, I tried telling you this last week. I cannot believe you weren't listening now. Now I have to come out here and school you and shame you in front of the entire Gulf Coast Wrestling universe. So be it. There's some hard truth bombs I gotta drop on ya. But if that's what it takes, I didn't get to fucking read it. Because I read slow. Matt Rhodes, we're all face paint. I've been wondering a lot lately about the quality of the superstars in the roster and interruptions like this don't inspire a lot of confidence. But I'll say you definitely have my attention, but that's not going to last. So I hope you're prepared for something really amazing. Have something really amazing to say to me, because if you spout off with some crap, I guess he's going to punch him. Didn't get to finish. I read slow, and I don't know why. I read comprehensively. You seem to pretend that it doesn't take a lot for me to win my championship. This wasn't given to me. I wasn't born into it. I had to work from the bottom up, same as you. Right to the top. I've earned every title step of the way, and I won't stand here and let you besmirch all of my great accomplishments, I think. But yes, these two men will be fighting for the championship. You shouldn't even have to tell you this. Stand up like a real superstar. Don't flinch, take it. Take me on, live up to the mantle you've thrown down your neck and a little towel like a champion. I try to comprehend and read at the same time, and it makes me read slower, so when I read fast. Look, to be perfectly blunt, I've got a lot of friends in high places, and I don't say this any sort of thing as a threat or anything. I'm just pointing it out. But if you have the iota of intelligence, you'll have a match with me. Ooh, a match. That could be interesting. Maybe next week? Dun-dun-dun-dun. For the third time, I think. Like, you came out here and you said your piece, and I respect you for it. I do. You remind me a lot of myself. So I say this because deep down I actually kind of like you. Walk away, and we'll forget this ever happened. Matt Rhodes may be trying to get Noam Dar to forget the title match come next Sunday. Become a triple threat match, give Matt Rhodes a better chance of victory. But Noam Dar don't give a shit. Sorry, I shan't laugh, but it's funny. Just kicked him right in the iota. That's funny. And the ref, somebody get security and make me stop laughing. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently fucking Bo Dallas is going to come out here and attack the champion, it seems, one half of the tag team champions. Attack Bo Dallas out of nowhere. There's supposed to be a one-on-one match, but it looks like Bo Dallas isn't willing to give the Dashing One the time of day. Corkscrew leg spin. The Dashing One picks up the title and his head runs down to the ring. Wanting to handle this, it looks like inside the ring instead of out on the ramp. Bo Dallas in the ring gets hit with a title immediately to start off the match. Oh, is it over? Nope, not over. Now the match has officially started. The Dashing One has a bit of an upper hand here after bashing Dallas over the head with the title. Big kick right to the head now. Dallas trying to get the upper hand in defeating the Dashing One, but it seems that will have no effect over the Dashing One. The Dashing One, of course, being a former champion, knowing how to handle these type of distractions, the inaugural internet champion, multi-time wrestling champion all across different promotions, current GCW, one half of the GCW tag team champions, of course. The Dashing One with a big kick taking down Dallas now. Kick right to the midsection. Dallas, though, with a reversal. A big body slam there by Dallas? By Dallas. Dashing One and Dallas. Chase, anyways, the Dashing One's real name. Another kick, but this time gets reversed by Dallas. The Dashing One catches him with a punch to the midsection. Kick right to the midsection now. A kick right to the chin. Picking him back up to his feet. Irish whip right into the corner. Elbow right to the head. Now a running knee. The Dashing One just seeming to pull apart Dallas. Now working on the legs now. Just wrenching the legs. Will Dallas tap out? Who could... It's Sting! Sting again making his presence heard here on GCW Revolution. Will we see Sting? Dallas with a slam. Big slam there to the Dashing One, right to the midsection. Kick now right to the shoulder. Now the elbow right across the face. The Dashing One breaking the hold. Another running knee gets caught this time by Dallas. A stomp to the midsection. Irish whip right to the outside. Brings him back with a slam on the inside. The Dashing One picking up the championship. The referee trying to take the title away and the referee gets clocked. The referee goes down. Now Dallas gets hit with a title belt. The Dashing with a huge win, or sort of a win. Bo Dallas won, but he attacked Bo Dallas with his championship. And now Sting here out on the ramp. Sting living rent-free in the mind of the Dashing One, now getting down, going after him. This could turn volatile. We need people out here to stop this. Sting, of course, and the Dashing One are going to meet at Destiny each other, but Sting out here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Noam Dar, Matt Rose. I would just go right with happen next. This Sting here on Gulfcoast Wrestling again tonight, living almost rent-free in the head of the Dashing One, making him so frustrated that he attacked not only Bo Dallas with his title, but the referee as well, getting the match called off. And then, of course, the Stinger appearing on the rampway after the match was called off. But now we move swiftly on into Omar Hu taking on Kennedy Kid, the champion here of Gulf Coast Wrestling. After Kennedy Kid, of course, dispatching of Aries, the former champion, we now move on to Destiny after Uncensored. And, of course, it'll be a fatal four-way match, the toughest challenge to Kennedy Kid's title thus far. Omar Hu, Noam Dar, and Matt Rhodes will all be challenging Kennedy Kid for the title. There's a 25% chance that Kennedy Kid will retain his title. Let's see if it happens. But tonight we have Kennedy Kid's first roadblock here in the way to Destiny. Omar Hu. These two will be going on a one-on-one non-title match. The winner, of course, will gain momentum heading into next week's Destiny. We have episode 45 that Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and after that, we have the final pay-per-view. And we will see what happens on that pay-per-view. Will we have new champions? Will the champions retain? And what will happen, of course, as we go into Gulf Coast Wrestling Dark that will officially start December 25th. I believe it's Christmas Eve. Yes, it is. Or it's Christmas Day, actually. Christmas Day special. I don't know why I thought it said Christmas Eve. It was just Christmas. We have Christmas Eve, of course, the night before, and then we wake up to Christmas Day. It's not only a bunch of Santa's gifts under the Christmas tree, but a brand new Gulf Coast Wrestling episode, or Dark episode. Is the first episode of GCW Dark. And all the titles will be on the line. I'm excited. I hope you will be too. That comes at you not next week, but the week after next. And of course, we move on into then January 1st, which will also be Gulf Coast Wrestling Dark Day, New Year's Raw. My cat decided to cough, and I don't know if she's coughed or if she's going to throw up. Because if you're going to throw up, you're going outside. Do you want to go outside? I'm in the middle of a match here. If you could hold that, you'll go outside in a second. But if you throw up on the carpet, you will be in trouble. In trouble. Trouble. Anyway, Kennedy Kid, the champion, of course, like I said, defeating Aries not once, but twice. He defeated him by cashing in the briefcase October 16th to win that illustrious championship. And then he went on to Uncensored to fight Aries for the championship in Aries rematch. And Kennedy Kid was able to defeat the former champion then and retain a big high kick, gets reversed Omar Hu with a big back body drop there onto the knee. Big Superman punch there taking down Omar Hu. Omar Hu and Kennedy Kid have similar styles. Only thing that Omar Hu does different is his strength ability. While Kennedy Kid does have some almost unmatchable strength, it's no match for Omar Hu's strength. And of course, Omar Hu has the height advantage on the champion. Kennedy Kid is more of a, not necessarily high flyer type, but more of a technician, can go high fly when he needs. Went a bit too high there and crashed and burned under the tutelage, you could say, of Omar Hu. But Kennedy Kid now with a reversal. Kennedy Kid, take nothing away from him. He may be a bit smaller than Omar Hu, but definitely can wrestle with the best of them, defeating Aries, who just about had not been defeated for a majority of the year. Just a walk across the chest now by Omar Hu. Omar Hu, of course, just trying to show who's boss and prove why he deserves to be in that match come next week Sunday. Now Kennedy Kid with a takedown right into a pin, trying to catch him off guard. The one and a kick out. Big, powerful kick out there by Omar Hu. Kennedy Kid picking him back up now to his feet. I hate awkward silences. They just make me feel awkward. Now clothesline into the corner. Picking him back up. A kick to the midsection. Gets reversed. Kennedy Kid's going to have to start learning to stop go for kicks. Because just about every single one of them he's done has been reversed. Another Irish whip, but this time gets reversed by Omar Hu. Now punch, overhanded punch into the corner. Puts him on the top now. This might not go well here for either participant. A butterfly suplex to the middle of the ring off the top rope. Omar Hu just taking the champion to Pound Town. It seems a big overhanded slap to the face. Now another Superman punch taking him down. Quick Superman punch trying to get the upper hand here on Hu. Omar Hu definitely came here to fight, and Kennedy Kid's going to have an uphill battle. Even though he is champion, he is going to be the underdog in a few clashes just because of especially size advantage and technical ability and prowess. Super kick gets reversed. Kennedy Kid with a snapmare into a knee. Right to the face. A great, great move there. Dodging the big boot by Omar Hu and took him down. Now the big kick into a tilt-a-whirl slam just about. Kennedy Kid definitely having to fight uphill with the height and strength of Omar Hu. Omar Hu, like I said, came here to fight. Kennedy Kid came here to, of course, fight as well. Trying to defend why he is champion and why he should remain champion. Now a moonsault right to Omar Hu's midsection, which is definitely going to take away a lot of the power base of Omar Hu. Now the super kick of his own connects. Goes for the pin on Hu. 1, 2, and a kick out. Kennedy Kid able to get the super kick, able to knock Omar Hu off of his attack first strategy. Now making Hu real here. Went for a midsection kick again, but this time got reversed. Irish whip now into the ropes. Big back body drop. Kennedy Kid now gets a punch right to the ear, it looks like. Going for a powerbomb now. Reverse powerbomb, fall away powerbomb. Omar Hu getting excited. Omar Hu, of course, being a bit of a newer talent. Both men are actually relatively new talents. I think Omar Hu's only got a couple years on the wrestling career of Kennedy Kid, but Kennedy Kid with a reversal sweeps the leg and a Pele kick to the back of the head. A masterful move there by the champion. A big spike DDT to Omar Hu. Kennedy Kid not immediately going for the pin, knowing that might not very well be the end of Omar Hu. Seeing, I guess, Omar Hu's other matches, knowing that he can take quite a beating. Flips him around, puts him in the corner, now puts him up on the top rope. Swings the legs out, punch right to the face. Omar Hu reeling. Kennedy Kid now to the top rope. What's he going for here? Spanish fly! Spanish fly off the top rope. A Spanish fly off the top rope. Kennedy Kid, though, not done, looking to put Omar Hu away to keep him down for the count. And another spike DDT. Omar Hu has got to be incapacitated. This has got to be all. 1, 2, and 3. The champion proving why he is champion within a phenomenal Spanish fly off the top rope. Beautiful, beautiful maneuver. But take nothing away from Omar, who came out the gates swinging. Was giving Kennedy Kid a run for his money up until that Spanish fly just leveled him. Congratulations, champion. Now we move on to the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here and we're getting kicked off, or our main event actually should be that Trish Stratus was making her in-ring debut here tonight in Gulfcoast Wrestling, and what most people would consider an absolute dream match. Trish Stratus, of course, returning to the ring here, and a sort of final hurrah, you might say? Not sure. Trish Stratus, of course, here tonight making her in-ring debut. Everyone here is excited. I know you're excited. In our main event of the evening. And she's facing the genius of the sky, former women's champion herself, Io Shirai. What are you doing? Of course. Io Shirai, former women's champion, the longest women's champion until she was unseated by Tessa Blanchard, the current women's champion. Io Shirai being a pretty big staple here in Gulf Coast Wrestling. Still making her appearances here and there. Former women's champion, of course. Looking to possibly become the first ever two-time women's champion. Be a feat there, definitely, by Io Shirai. And of course, the match is out of nowhere. Don't know how she did that. Don't know. She just did that. Io Shirai, former women's champion, taking on Tessa Blanchard in her debut match here tonight in Gulf Coast Wrestling. Legends coming out staunchly for Gulf Coast Wrestling, it seems. Io Shirai going right after the leg of Trish Stratus, though. Trying to take down the legend quickly. A win here from Io Shirai could definitely cement her as one of the greatest women in the roster, in any roster today. A big victory over the likes of Trish Stratus, kind of like what happened to Charlotte in WWE. Big splash there to Io Shirai. Now a punch right to the face, another punch. Going right after the former women's champion, Io Shirai. Both women are former women's champion. Io Shirai, of course, being an NXT women's champion and Gulf Coast Wrestling women's champion. Trish Stratus, for some reason, I'm just getting horrible with names. Ooh, big spear off into the floor. But Trish Stratus, of course, being a WWE women's champion as well. Both women here on the outside, a big drop kick to the midsection of Stratus. If anything's going to get my video claimed, it's going to be her theme song as well. Because of how it starts out, but we shall see. Corkscrew leg spin to Stratus. Stratus trying to knock off a bit of the rust here against Shirai, going up against one of the best women's performers in wrestling today. Now just a headlock here on the ground. Ref at a count of 7. Both women will need to make it back inside the ring before a count of 10. Stratus making it back in. Now a big drop kick of Roan to Shirai. Of course, honestly, Trish Stratus has a bit of an uphill battle because Shirai, she's been wrestling for the better half of this year in NXT and Gulf Coast Wrestling. And Stratus this is her first match back since her match with Charlotte back at SummerSlam. I believe that was her last match. Big forearm now by Stratus. And a big slam now. Stratus definitely doing her best to take down Shirai. Irish whip right into the corner. Kick gets reversed by Stratus. Another big splash right into the corner. Shirai, though, back to her feet. Stratus with a running bulldog. Taking down Shirai. Shirai with an immediate kip up right back to her feet, showing the athleticism and surprise there. Now the ref getting taken down. Ran right into her. Stomp right to the midsection. Knee now. Ref back to his feet. That's good. Crossface now. Well, Trish Stratus tapped to the crossface. She's able to break it. Gets out of the hold. Kick right to the midsection of Shirai. Now a drop kick. Beautiful drop kick by Stratus. Big slam there by Stratus. I couldn't think of the name. What is the name? Spinebuster. Big spinebuster there by Stratus. Neglecting to go for the pin. Knowing that it may take more than that to take Shirai down. Dropkick gets reverse kick to the midsection now. Stratus just trying to beat down Shirai and another forearm right to the face. Stratus trying to play up to the crowd, trying to help build momentum for herself. Don't know what the hell that was. And the more you play this game, the more you kind of forget the targeting's bad, and then it just immediately does that. Now that elbow of Shirai, did you see how it bent? I haven't seen that. Look gruesome. Shirai might have just dislocated her arm. Slam now. Both women, one went for a dropkick and the other went for a forearm. Shirai grabs Stratus by the hair, puts her into the corner, or onto the ropes I should say. Drop down, throw over, come back, catches her by the arm, flips her over. What a combination by Shirai. Taking down a former women's champion in Stratus. Immediate kick out. Haven't done near enough to take down a former women's champion in Trish Stratus, but that could do it. And now another submission hold. And Stratus able to break this one with an elbow right to the face this time again. Another spine buster by Stratus. Stratus doing her best to take down the women's champion in Shirai. Irish whip into the ropes. Okay. Dropkick. Both women went for a dropkick. Guess great minds think alike, huh? Irish whip into the corner. Stratus picking her up and putting her on the top rope. Going. Big stand up. Oh, a Hurricane Run off the top. A Hurricane Run to Io Shirai off the top rope. Goes for the pin. And a kick out by Shirai. Shirai with a big kick out there. Stratus now picking Shirai back up and now another forearm. Arm drag there by Shirai. Grabs her by the leg. Going for another submission. But this time a rope break. Stratus too close to the ropes, able to break it. Stratus this time with a reversal. Big chick kick. Chick kick to Shirai. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Shirai gets the shoulder up. Shirai was just able to get the shoulder up. Irish whip into the corner now. Stratus with a big drop again. Big drop kick. Shirai not being able to get in much offense against Stratus. The chick kick might have incapacitated her and she might have kicked out just based on just ring awareness. But this time again, Stratus able to get out of the crossface. Drop kick again. Just taking her right to the chest. Irish whip. Forearm takes down Shirai. Shirai back to her feet. Gets a forearm for her troubles. Shirai grabs her. Ooh, right on the back. Right on the crux of the back. That's gotta hurt. Goes for the pin now. And a kick out again by Stratus. Stratus with a big kick out, now back to her feet. Off the ropes. Gets caught. Into the corner. Pushes her into the corner, kicked right to the midsection. Shirai with double knees. Stratus might be out. Goes for the pin. 1. And a kick out. A kick out at 2, I believe. Stratus again not wanting to stay down. This time Shirai Oh, slams her down on her face, going for the submission again. Going for the submission once again. But this time she uses her resiliency to get out of it. Spine buster. Spine buster out of nowhere. Stratus. She's calling for her to get up. She's going to put her down. Forearm taking down Shirai. Chick kick again. Chick kick again connects. The pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh! I thought it was over. Shirai kicked out at the last possible second. At the last second possible, Shirai gets reversal. Hurricane Rana to Stratus. Pulling her to the center of the ring, goes for the pin. 1, and not even a 1 count can get down. Stratus with a kick out. I'm still reeling from that kick out by Shirai. Slams her down by her hair. These two women definitely putting off what people would call a dream match. Shirai, Stratus. Shirai gets reversal this time. Kick right to the chest. Now going for a suplex, it seems. Suplex to Shirai. Shirai, though, getting back to her feet. Crawling into the ropes. Shirai just reeling. Now another drop to Shirai. Stratus might have just found her element, her place where she can thrive. Now just stomping away on Shirai. Fireman's carry off the shoulders. Kick to the midsection. Glam slam to Stratus. Glam slam out of nowhere. The pin and a kick out. Stratus just kicking out before a count can start. Went for a chick kick, got reversed. Grabbed her by the leg before she could get it out. Great move there by Shirai. Stratus, though, with a drop toe hold. Stopping Shirai's momentum. She turns around right into a chick kick. She turns around right into a chick kick. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. This time Trish Stratus defeats her with the third chick kick. I believe that's what it's called. I hope it is. I'm sure that's what it is. But an amazing match between Stratus and Shirai. Definitely one of the bigger matches we've had on the show. Stratus picking up a win in her debut match. It's Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard coming out and leveling Shirai. Or it's not Shirai, Stratus. After a grueling match put on between Shirai and Stratus. Blanchard coming out and just rolling over. Stratus, suplex now. We've known how Tessa Blanchard, seeing Stratus here in the women's division, has made Blanchard. Kick right to the knee, right to the midsection. Blanchard wants to be the only big name here in the women's division. Now a submission on Stratus. She's tapping out. Knocks her down. Blanchard just going after the Women's Hall of Famer. Oh, and the knee. She's out. She's out cold. What will happen next week on episode number 45?